Yo, yo, yo.
That was it.
Welcome to another episode of Truth and Banter. Done know, digga, done know.
And there's something that you just said a moment ago, right? That's something that's been put in us, the spirit that the Most High has clearly put in us as Israelites. I was watching this film, I think it's called United 93. It's about 9/11. So basically, they were showing like what happened on that particular flight after the two planes went into the Twin Towers. I think there was like 4 other planes that got hijacked.
Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, because I was watching it with my husband, and I said it's mad because these extremists, obviously under Islam, they have this whole revenge thing, like, oh, the Americans done this to our country and we're going to do this back to them, blah, blah. But it's mad. I think to myself, shouldn't we, as Israelites, black people as a whole, hold more revenge than any other nation there? But it's mad because no other nation have gone through what our ancestors went through, especially through slavery and whatever. But yet, we don't seem to have that revengeful spirit in us. It's together. Like, that's true, but I feel like
it's not in us.
It's not in our DNA.
Forgiving. We're
very forgiving.
Forgetful. That's what their thing of getting back is as we were talking about,
them.
thinking that the world owes you something, so then you rob, loot,
And then they feel entitled to do that.
take things, rob people, sell drugs, and think, oh yeah, man, forget the system, man, and that's our getting back. It's like no, because you're messing up your own people to be able to get
that. Yes, absolutely.
Just going backwards, man.
Makes no sense.
You can't make sense.
Mad. But they don't think that way, you know. You're out here selling drugs, doing this shotting, blah blah, to your own people, messing them up. Like, you don't think. But they're the same people. Like, oh, we know we gotta get together as a community. This time we gotta build our nation.
True,
like,
look at like even the likes of the celebrities like Snoop Dogg, all of them lot that like talking all that talk, like Liquor Man Down, do all that, and then you want to be on certain shows saying yes, you know, black people need to come together. Like, what are you talking about, rude boy? Like, you was just there saying all this stuff.
I think that's they've grown though, innit?
Yeah.
In his 20s to do all that gangster stuff.
Yeah, but you look at how many thousands of people you messed
like
up.
he's ready to start quick walking.
That's how they do it, isn't it? Put the arms stiff like that.
The proper big drug dealers used to give out turkeys, bro, on Thanksgiving.
You and the turkey.
Oh, Frank Lucas.
Yeah,
Give it back to the community.
That's one of my favourite films, boy.
But they were killing most of them.
That's like giving back to the community. The community that they mashed up, you know?
No sense.
What hypocrisy.
Fantastic.
What's that scripture saying? Charity you hide it from multitude of sins. That's what they like.
Nah, man, that ain't what it's talking about, man.
They are bad.
That's what they think that'll be.
Oh, mate.
But no, I think it's the mood that I know there's like a big conversation on it, but then I remember when Drake first come up and said YOLO. Yeah, that single single-handedly, I think that changed.
That ruined the whole generation.
That changed the world, because Drake would say praise God in whatever his raps, and then he would still say YOLO. So it's like that logical
You
clash.
can live with that word.
And
Do you think 50 Cent's one got few people?
Which one?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Or Die Trying. Yeah, 100%, man.
But it could mean two things, innit? It could mean go all out, and if you die, boy, at least you died trying to get rich.
No, but they
or
would attribute it to his lifestyle.
get rich,
and
you keep driving until death.
It's the violence part, because them man don't think deep. Them man just say get rich, die trying.
Those mottos must come from a higher source, man.
Of course.
Definitely.
But that YOLO thing, and I think, you know what, 50 Cent flew under that get rich or die trying. Yeah, man, when I was growing up in school, I was like 10 years old.
That was the motto. That
was the motto.
The album was hard at the time, so
yeah, music did something. It's like a new way to think now. I think. But we hear about that debate all the time about music don't do nothing. But I think people
it does.
Disingenuous.
Music, nah, man.
So why can't we throw a slogan out?
But
What's the
Do you know what? That's what was just in my head, you know.
Truth and banter.
I don't know. I'm quite a cynic. I just think it's not gonna work on that type of scale.
Yeah, but it's only for a few, isn't it?
It will be for whoever you're in contact with now, but on like a wide scale, I don't know.
But I don't even think even who you're in contact with now even wants to hear it.
No, that's
they just think you're mad. They think you're mad, and I don't quite get why. They think because we all grew up, even the ones that are on the new age, we all grew up quote unquote Christian, innit? So it's always fascinating when you bring the realness of it, but they don't want it. It's a spiritual thing. We're clashing with the spirit here. We can't make sense of it.
Don't you think though, like, so when we was in the world, we got to a certain age and we thought, yo, something's wrong. Like, don't you think they get to an age where this is just, it's not working, like something's wrong here, there's lies, there's this.
But
are they gonna go out their way to like search for the truth?
It's too much effort.
Many in their 30s.
People that are 40 and still trying to drop a rap CD.
Yeah.
Who?
Like people in their 40s that are still trying to drop a rap. They still exist. So some people.
What are you talking about?
Unless you got a guy in mind.
Of course you got someone in mind.
Using a platform to
I'm saying in general, like, you know, them 4-year-olds that are still trying to like make it. They exist, so there's no
get rich or die trying.
mate.
So,
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's true.
I don't know what to do in response to that. I don't think there's anything you can do. It's not. We're kind of fighting a losing battle on that front. We're not supposed to win anyway.
That's a hard one, boy.
Because
Because if you think about it as well, our generation obviously grew up Christian mostly. Then obviously came the Islam phase. But I think even through our generation, the Bible's been tarnished so much so that even if you do try and tell people about the truth and tell them, well, look, I was Christian, but obviously I'm now realizing that the Bible wasn't taught properly. They ain't trying to hear nothing.
Yeah, no, it's already the white man's book and
Fully.
that it enslaved
Fully.
us and all the rest of it.
Fully, they're not trying to hear it.
But I believe some of them as well, that's just them not trying not to be responsible. If they accept that, let me hear what you're saying, then it makes them liable for their actions, innit? If you can just no, I don't believe in none of that. I just believe there's a force. Yeah. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Like when people come off with that to me, it kind of puts me off them. You know what I'm saying? I it's like I start to try and distance myself because it's like I ain't taking on none of that nonsense. You get me?
A lot of big people say that as well. A lot of them.
No one wants to be. It's like it's like. I can't remember the script. I'm paraphrasing, but it's like prophesy unto us smooth things.
Oh yeah.
I think it's that no one wants to be or likes to be held accountable for their actions.
Yeah, definitely.
Imagine like looking in the mirror and seeing all the foolishness, and it's like glaring back at you. Nah, I think that's where it is. Because if you join the truth, you have to admit and you have to accept and move on from all the foolishness.
It's a hard pill to swallow,
and it's hard.
Them ones there again, you know.
It is a hard pill to swallow.
And it's not, as I said before, it's like there's no incentive in a worldly sense to join in the truth because it's all negatives. Like you have to give up, pork, shrimp. No, so it's like there's so many things.
You have to give up. You have to give up.
Man was sweating when he said it.
his heart was doing something.
That was a deep cut. Deep cut, bro.
Chico, it's okay. The turkey rashes now.
Yeah, he left a gap in between the words. Man had to give up.
The sweat was on.
You're making me spit. The heart,
mate. I've been missing them bacon sarnies. That is jokes.
But that
was a spell though, man.
Yeah,
It was a spell. Everything that's rotten is mad expensive. Pork,
lobster,
shrimps, lobster, crab. What's that next thing called again?
Cigarettes.
No, but all them things.
I don't know about those. What's this guy?
lobster,
caviar.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like all them things, like you know when you go in the supermarket,
Oxtail.
the hot
You're ready to fight me, though. What are you talking about?
Watch this podcast now.
I ain't got no meat on there.
Yeah.
That's
I lie.
childish. That's childish.
It's rubbish.
That's
childish.
That's northern. That's that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anyone I say they're not like ain't Benjamin.
You're eating bones and gravy. Where's the meat?
Not Benjamin.
That is
It's just pure fat and bone. Where's the meat?
dead.
This much meat on each one.
Dead like the new Matrix movie, bro. Rubbish.
Oh gosh, that didn't start
must
with
be a
that.
Bayesian thing.
Do not start with that. I am so glad I didn't go cinema.
I wanted to watch it.
I would type
I wanted to watch it.
Malak Sharab, who was showing off tickets.
I
was showing off tickets. Premiere tickets. You wasted your money.
The trailer, look.
What's going on with the new Morpheus, bro?
No.
Nah, that's dead.
They don't. I don't like it when they change characters.
Nah, that's dead.
And then they got a video of the old one, like.
Yeah, he's in the trailer, isn't it?
What?
Yeah, I can't spoil it,
See,
but
because they should let
don't
the
watch
black woman
it. Actually.
write the next one because she wrote the first.
Yes.
They just need
Bloody
to put
rubbish.
it to rest.
To just.
I think what they're doing with this one though is pushing equalism or feminism.
Oh.
Because haven't you seen it?
Yeah.
Because what's her name? Trinity's the one now, isn't it? She can fly and she saves Neo at one point. He goes to fly and she grabs onto him.
So
no, they both jump and they're floating and he's like, "This ain't me." She goes, "No, it's me." And then she flies off. So she's the one now. And then they got Jada Pinkett as Morpheus, who takes over for Morpheus, running. It's no longer called Zion. It's called IO.
Yeah, it's a new place.
I don't know. You seen it either?
I ain't watching that.
I don't know. It's like a new, probably a new.
That definitely sounds like they're pushing feminism.
Yeah.
But what if Neo and Trinity have a kid?
There ain't no more they can bring out of this.
Bro, they can have a kid
that was
the kid
just
can have the most
that
powers.
was either to push certain agendas or to just make money because of the lockdown.
Bro, they ain't gonna make nothing from that.
You'd be surprised.
I'll tell you that.
No, everyone was gonna run to go and watch that. Everyone ran to go and watch that.